Hello, people that know how's it doing? So, hopefully soon we get this light fixed because it's got a lot worse for some reason. I think it's going to go or something like that because it's an energy saving bulb. But anyway, I just want to talk about dehydration. Now the majority of humans on Earth, you might not know this, but are dehydrated and don't have enough drink. And I'm one of them. I'm suffering very much from dehydration. You probably see it sometimes. Never really talked about it before, but I do suffer a lot because like today, I went 5 hours without even taking any kind of drink at all. I walked a very long distance with with rubbish and everything, picking up rubbish and things like that. You didn't have a drink for 5 hours because I was busy walking. Um, so I don't carry drink. That's to try and people might say that's harsh, but it's one is that I can't carry it. I have no way to carry it because obviously I can't carry it in my pockets because I would go a lot more slower. And they keep my speed up instead of going at 2 centimeters an hour. So I have nowhere to put it. So unless I carry it in one hand and hold the bag in the other hand and hold the grabber in the other hand, it'll be a bit of thing like that. But yeah, so that's one reason. Then the second reason is they kind of encourages me to work harder to get to get the job done, and then there's a reward in the end of it. I know people might say that's ridiculous, but that's kind of too infinite to me to kind of work harder. Which is kind of very harsh if you ask me. But like it is difficult, and I just put this on my hand now when I'm here. So I might as well. But yeah, I say to people, especially in the hot weather, we had a good day. We had a good time. We had good weather. We had good days. We had good days. We had good weather for a while. Then the weather just decided to mess up, as it usually does in this country. And same as the government. But anyway, it just seemed me how Martin becoming Taoiseach and was just pissing away for the next 50 years. Um, me whole Martin, sorry. Not me how Martin, it's me whole Martin. But yeah, dehydration. I say to people, you can never drink enough, and that's the thing. When you're doing anything, I would advise anybody to bring water because, like there, you can see, I trying to speak there, and I couldn't get, I couldn't get the, I'd have no kind of water in my mouth to kind of speak, if that makes any sense, because it's dry. My mouth's very very dry. Because I suffer, as I say, suffer extreme, mouth from dehydration. And that obviously something else I want to talk about, and something else that's, kind of very, very obvious to see if you ever see me. Is that there's something wrong with my sweat glands. I sweat an awful lot for some reason. There's something wrong with it, like there's something wrong with my sugar, blood sugar, or something like that. Not too sure because the doctor said there's something very wrong because I sweat a lot more than an only person. And he said that could be down to dehydration, that could be down to many other things. And obviously, the worry is kind of too, just from on the subject, the worry is that we get pleurisine or something like that from, you know, being soaked in clothes. Like literally, my clothes are literally soaked in sweat because I work so hard. Um, and I have to come back nearly what 2 or 3 times a day to change them, because they're soaked in sweat. And that's not really a good sign, just to say that. But I just say to people that could be something we don't know at the moment. It could be something else, but at the moment in time, it's kind of, I'm kind of think it is dehydration. I think it's a kind of something to do with dehydration, though, energy drinks something like that. I'm not too sure. As I say, I never studied that part of you know medicine. I suppose I studied your basic first aid, your basic how to give mouth to mouth things like that. But I'm just saying, I'm kind of getting off track. Sorry, I'm getting off track a lot. Um, Sorry about that. Just to say to people, please take as much drink as you can. Not alcohol, just to say. But take water as much as you can. That's the best thing to take. I take a lot of water myself. But keep yourself hydrated. Anyway, take watch and subscribe for more. Bye.